Hi, my name is Nate, and I would like to share with you the most fundamental vocal technique you'll need to master in order to sing with ease and with freedom. Let's go. So if you'd like to be able to sing on the worship team, or maybe you already are singing on the worship team at your church, but you just haven't had formal lessons or training, maybe you're hoping to be able to sing higher notes, to be able to sing with your favorite artists, or maybe you just want to improve your voice for personal enjoyment and personal worship. Whatever the reason, you'll need to master these vocal techniques. It wasn't until I really grasped and understood these techniques and was able to apply them to my own singing, it wasn't until then that I was truly able to sing with ease, sing higher notes than I ever could before, and most of all, to really be able to express my heart through my voice to the Lord in worship. And that's been so extremely rewarding. And so I wanted to take the time to just share these with you so you could have an idea of what all these are. I'm going to cover them really quickly. So if you'd like more detail in how to actually apply each one of these techniques, what warm-ups to use, exercises, there'll be a link in the description to a vocal course that we're putting out, that's going to go through each one of these techniques in a lot more detail. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check it out. So the first is, it's super important to breathe correctly. And the way to breathe for singing is to breathe from your diaphragm. And so what that is right beneath your ribs. I want you to place your hand right here. And then as you breathe so that your hand comes out. So just watch. I'm going to stand sideways. So when you breathe, it's like this. Just breathe in and I'll breathe out. See that? So if you could also notice, I didn't move my chest at all. A lot of times see singers and their chest moves a lot when they sing. And if that's happening, then you're taking shallow and insufficient breaths, and you are also causing tension to occur in your voice. So it's really important to breathe from your diaphragm. The next is to stand with good posture. It's more important than you would think, because your voice is part of your body, and the way that you stand really affects how you sing. So the best way to stand for singing is like this. Stand with your feet, shoulders length apart. So about that, not too wide, not too narrow with your feet. Stand straight, have your shoulders a little bit back so you're not slouching. Look straight ahead, and then have your hands to your side. That is essential. And that's a good posture for singing. It's that easy. The next is to have good resonance when you sing. This means sing in such a way that your voice can truly come out and be heard. So in order to do that, the most essential is to open your mouth wide enough. It's surprising how many people don't do this, because it's not natural. When we talk, we don't need to open our mouth that wide. So open your mouth at least 2 fingers wide whenever possible. It's wider than you think. You try it. The next is to sing with a resonant tone. So another part of resonance, not only opening your mouth, but having a head resonance and a clear sound. This is most easily described and understood by just humming. So if you just hum and go, that is head resonance. So that's what we're talking about. As opposed to going, it's not resonant. That's just really airy and not clear. So you want a resonant tone. All right, next you want to sing using your breath and engaging your core in the correct way. This is called breath support. So once you breathe correctly, and you're doing that every single time in a song, you want to make sure that you're actually engaging your breath and engaging these muscles. So the best way to describe this is, imagine you're standing in a huge field and there's someone way on the other side of the field and you need to shout out to them. And so you shout really loud and you go, "Hey!" You can try that if you like. So now do that again. Place your fist on your diaphragm and do the same thing. "Hey!" So you probably felt that your core engaged and you had a little pressing out feeling. It kind of went into your hand. And that's breath support. And so whenever you sing a higher note, it needs more breath support. And when I really understood this fully, it's freed up my voice and I could sing higher notes than ever before. Really, really helpful and extremely essential in good singing is to have proper breath support. If you want some more specific exercises, check out in the description to the course, and it'll have a specific exercise on how to work on this in songs. The next technique to get down is tone. So once you've kind of established these first few things, it's really important to sing with a tone that is both crystal clear and forward placed, as well as a tone that has warmth in it. So the way to establish both of these things, to get a clear, forward-focused tone, you'll need to feel as if you're singing almost into your mask. That's what lots of people will say, sing into your mask or sing kind of forward in front of yourself. That's kind of what you imagine and how you feel it. But if you only sing there, then it creates just a very piercing sound, which is needed because you don't want to sing with a woofy or unclear sound, but it can be sometimes too piercing. For example, Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. It's very forward, like that, but it's not very warm, and it's not very pleasing. So that's where the warmth comes in, and you do that by raising your soft palate. And the best way to think about this is to do a beginning of a yawn. So try this, go. That is a raised soft palate. So if you go, you have all this space and warmth. And so it's creating space back here for the tone to resonate before it even comes out. And so it's possible to sing too much back in your throat, and we also don't want that. So that would be going, Amazing grace. So that's too much back in the back, and that also doesn't sound good. So what you want is to have a forward, crystal clear placement and also have warmth. So something like this. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. So you have this warmth and a clarity of the tone. So that's how to get a good tone. And now lastly, it's really important to sing with connection. So let me explain by showing you the opposite of connection. And that would be going, Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. You get the idea. You'd think, obviously, I'm not going to sing like that. Of course, no one sings like that. But you'd be surprised at how even a small bit of this will creep into your singing. So what's really important is to sing on the vowels and connect from word to word. And the best way to practice this is by singing on a hum or on a vowel and connecting through on the notes of the song. For example, going, or going, ma. So you practice connecting it. And then when you go to sing it, after you've practiced it like that for a while, Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. You'll have a more connection through your singing. All right, so that is it. That is, in a nutshell, fundamental techniques that you'll need to master to be able to sing with freedom and ease. And I just blew over this really fast, but if you want more information on how to actually apply this, different exercises to use, how to do these in a song, then check out the vocal course, which is called Vocal Groundwork. And there I'll go in detail through each one of these and how to actually apply it, some exercises you can use, do this, some practice routines, you name it, it'll be there. So feel free to check it out if that's something that might be interesting to you. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button. That would help us out so much. And subscribe to our channel. That'd be awesome. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.